You're watching PNN, the Parody News Network.
Hello and welcome to PNN. I'm Hudson Hicks. We have breaking news at the top of the hour. The Colonial Marines have been dispatched to yet another top-secret classified mission. You'll recall the outrage that followed the recent Arcturian campaign. So what is Weyland-Yutani up to this time? Fortunately, we have senior correspondent Rip Lee on board the spaceship Sulaco, which is ferrying the Marines to their destination. Rip, what have you found out?
Well, Hudson, as you can see right now, all is quiet aboard the Sulaco. But that was not the case earlier today. I had the occasion to speak to multiple members of the ship's complement and learn some disturbing details about the mission they're currently undertaking.
Well done, Rip. Who did you talk to, and what did they say?
Well, my first conversation was with a Carter Burke, a Weyland-Yutani bureaucrat who repeatedly had no comment. The same story for a recently commissioned Lieutenant Gorman. However, when I spoke to a Sergeant Apone, the field commander for this group of soldiers, he informed me that this was a rescue mission, but then stated that there were, quote, some juicy colonists' daughters we gotta rescue from their virginity, unquote.
But that's not the mission.
No, it is not. Now, after speaking with a Private Vasquez, who called me a pendejo jerk-off, and several other privates who echoed that sentiment, I was finally able to glean some information from the ship's onboard synthetic, or artificial person, if you will, who informed me that the ship's destination is LV-426, a shake-and-bake terraforming colony with which the company has recently lost contact.
I see. And are there any theories about why they've lost contact with LV-426?
Well, I spoke with former flight officer and current cargo loader Ellen Ripley, who was disturbingly eager to share her thoughts on the matter. She believes the colonists on LV-426 may have discovered a clutch-off, for lack of a better word, alien eggs, and I quote, each holding a parasite that latches onto one's face and lays an embryo in the person's throat. The embryo then bursts forth violently from the person's chest, matures rapidly, and becomes an armored killing machine with acid for blood.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And how many alien eggs does this Ripley believe there are?
Thousands.
And how many colonists as potential hosts?
60, maybe 70 families.
And they sent how many Marines?
11.
Okay, sounds good. Tell me, when will you arrive at LV-426?
Well, Hudson, it's an exoplanet, so it takes a considerable amount of time to get there, even at the Sulaco's top cruising speeds. That's why the entire crew are currently in their hypersleep chambers.
I see. And where is your hypersleep chamber?
I don't have one.
You don't?
No. Now that we're on the subject, I'm recalling a conversation with a Corporal Dietrich, the Marines' hospital corpsman, who informed me there are only enough chambers for the ship's regular complement.
That sounds like a problem.
Yes, I am seeing that now.
Did you bring a book?
No.
Can you play games on the ship's computer? Watch some movies?
No, it's in low power mode. It won't re-engage until we reach LV-426.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you for your report, Rip.
Wait.
Yes.
Do you want to, talk or something?
I'd love to, Rip, but we have a commercial break any minute, and then we need to move on to other stories.
Oh, right, commercial, sure.
But best of luck!
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, it may be a while before we get an update on that story, but we'll pass along any details as they come in. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
You've been watching PNN, the Parody News Network.